Hey guys, it's been almost a couple weeks now since I've been doing a video. Um, Still recovering from being sick. From what I'm told, I'm recovering from pneumonia and some infection in my lung. But between yesterday and today, I've felt like doing some modeling, so I've done quite a bit of stuff. Today I got a couple of packs of doors to finish out. I need two doors. They're plastic doors for this build, and this is for yard maintenance building 2. It's 1 and 2 are the old buildings. I still have a third building that I'm building that's a newer building, so it will have more probably wood doors that I can have more stationed open and stuff like that. These compressed plastic pieces I don't really monkey with a whole lot, so yes, I do have 3 garage doors that are closed. But I've managed to come up quite a ways. But on top of that, I also got me one of these Bright Boys to clean my wheels on my train cars and wheels, and also for the track to get all the grime and dirt off of that. But for today, it's gonna be kind of short, but I'm gonna and direct, kind of where I've gotten myself to the last couple of days. So as I told you earlier, these two are going to be joined, which I got joined. They're joined on the corner, and I put a little bit of a brace on this corner, and then I actually got this segment done, which is going to I'm going to attach it just kind of like that. I gotta do a little more sanding on this joint and that joint to make them a little more aligned. But other than that, this is going to give you kind of a look of what it is. I got this building's the same, that building's the same, and this is just the oblong building that has all the parts and stuff in it. So there's an inlet door here and another inside door there, obviously. And then there's going to be a door down here. So there'll be a door here, a door here, that are small doors. And there's also a small door on the back of this one. So a door entry, door entry, door entry, door entry. And there's also a door entry back here. So there's entry door, entry door, entry door, entry door. And then you got 1, 2, 3 bays for the garages. And this is just a general maintenance for building. The other one's just a single building for for trains. This here is not for trains. This is just a general maintenance shop. It's probably where this is the mill shop. So back here is where they do all the milling, and then these doors will probably open up. So you could probably have there'll be you have just a general door here or here. So over here it's just this is just for the main vehicles, So then you have the MB1, which is just a single building. That's going to be just the the single house for locomotive. But that one doesn't open either. But I am going to be doing on the new one. It's going to be a nicer. It's going to be I'm working on that one where the doors will open, and that will be kind of a newer facility on the property for the trains as well. I also am working on my, you know, most engines usually get worked on right in the roundhouse, usually. Some have service, some go into the service stalls, but minor stuff is usually done right there, right on the track where it sits. So don't really have to worry about a lot of that. But yeah, this is where we're at. I'll be able to put a cardboard roof down over this, a straight piece, and then I'll be able to work on this one here and then this one here. Kind of working on how they're going to merge in right here. But we'll see how that all works. But looking to see this one get done. I do have another build that I started that I want to get finished. It is a 2-story building with that has a canopy that awning that comes out and track can go underneath of it. So I haven't quite decided what it's going to be yet. It might be maybe like the dry goods depot where they unload, they come through and they unload all these dry goods into this building. And then I don't know. I haven't really decided yet really what it is. It's just something I thought of and it was cool. At the moment, I have it all ready to go. It's just something I need to get together. So that shouldn't take too long. I believe I got to do windows in that still, but I'll have to check on that. And that's a project that's kind of coming up down the road. Other than that, I don't have a whole lot of projects that I'm working on. I have that, and I got a water tower. So, I mean, that's kind of where we're at as far as model projects. I got several in-scale models that I can build. I got a barn. I got a couple other small ones I can build. But like I said, I got a lot of the nicer, bigger in-scale ones that I want to do, that I just want to wait till I have the layout going to build, because I want to build it to suit, you know. I want it to kind of, I want to feel the environment when I build them, and I want to choose the colors that I want upon that timing versus just trying to guess what I want it to be. So there's several, I have quite a few models that I'm doing that for, and I still have quite a few details. Now, I'm going to get around a lot of that here soon, after seeing how well Frank did with his, demonstration with the, pen pastels, how well they work. I'm amazed with those. So as soon as I can get my hands on some of those, I'll be able to come through and just go through like he did, you know. Again, you know, primer them all down and go from there. And just kind of learn to start doing the details with pen pastels. I like the look of how they come out. So, with these kits, I got some picnic tables and barbecue grill stuff that I got. So I might take the trash cans and use them around here, on these buildings, you know, just attach them right to the building, right where I want them, you know, grubby them up. But I don't want to do any of the detail parts unless I'm doing pen pastels, because it just seems like they come out so good. I like how they come out in a look, and I use so much paint, so much ink marker and alcohol ink, that the pen pastel will just set it off in a different shine of its own. So I'm kind of looking at doing it that way. So, but yeah, I got a couple more packs of doors from my train shop today, and I got this bright boy to help keep things rolling on the track and on the wheels. So we are gonna just roll with that for now. I am getting back into all of this stuff. The other thing I do have, I wanted to share before we close up for the day, is I did get some. Who did I end up getting these from? This is from. It's from the Simply Home store, and it was. It's in scale. It's a set of 2 bushel grain bins. I paid $16 plus the shipping, so $22, just a little over $22 for the set. And they gave me their card. Check them out. Whistle Stop Models. Scale miniature. They have a Facebook, so join their Facebook page for free giveaways. You can look up Whistle Stop Models at whistlestopmodels.com. It's all right there. And then you can email them at whistlestopmodels@gmail.com. But what they look like, they give you all kinds of little parts here. But this is what the tower, the grain looks like. Look at that. These are really cool. So now I can have a grain depot, because I will have a pair so on these two I have some things planned for these. Let's see if I can find what the colors that I had picked. This is acrylic paint, by the way. This is acrylic paint. It's a new nickel metallic finish. So I'm going to try this on these, because most of these silos are like kind of a chrome nickel finish. So I figured if I prime all of it and hit all of it the same color, and then I was going to do the and then come back. It's going to be kind of interesting because the stairs I'm gonna do black stairs on a chrome building. So we'll see how well it comes out. You'll be my first attempt. I'm gonna paint it on. So everything's gonna get painted black. Well, we'll probably do a good primer gray on all this, and then we'll paint it, and then I'll do hopefully I'm gonna get the stairs to come out good. It's gonna be a dry brush on the stairs, so we'll see, and we're gonna get it to a look that we like. So and then we have all these parts down here. So I don't even know where these parts go, to be honest with you. I'll have to go back and look at their site and see what they have and how they work, how they're showing it looking, so I can use that as a guide. This here looks like a cactus. It looks like we got a barrel. a vent top, some cones, and a pallet. So some unique stuff to it. So we'll see how that all turns out. That's just that's part of it's a grain silos. Looking to get these done. So we'll see how those turn out. But you know, looking to, these will look pretty cool once they are. So we'll see. But yes, definitely jump on over to their website. Again, this is the information right here. You can get them at whistlestopmodels@gmail.com, or you can jump on their website at whistlestopmodels.com. Yeah, with that, we're pretty much done today. I just was wanting to get on and show you kind of what's been going on, or what's on my workbench. I got these, and I got another build that I found that I've started. I would like to finish, but that will come on after you finish this one. So I got to get the doors primed, painted, weathered to kind of match. And then I got to get 1-2 doors on, and then work on the rooftops. And then I believe somewhere I have some vents that I can put on the top because they need some ventilation stuff. So those are just some additional fine details that will happen as these pieces go on to the layout. You know, and the biggest thing I have to start with, I got to do my yard layout, figure out where that's going to start, how long that's going to be, because I got 3 maintenance buildings that are going to be a part of that, and then from there it transitions into where all the stock, rolling stock is at, and then we go and load up in the harbor. We can do the arrivals and for the loading of ships, and then we have the arrivals that are coming off of ships going inland, there in the harbor. And then we actually have Natalie's freight depot right in the middle of the harbor that does all kinds of shipping. That's why it's Natalie's shipping, Natalie's freight. She deals with all the freight. So it's coming and going, whatever it is, it will be there. It will be a nice big office space where, things come and go. So there's a lot coming down the line as far as that aspect goes, as far as the layout. But, I have other ideas for the industry sites themselves and kind of what I am looking at, but nothing decided. And as we get to a spot here, I'm in the next year and a half, I'm going to really start wanting to get rolling, and we'll see how it all goes, So, till next time, we will see you guys. Hopefully you guys are all feeling okay. I'm still recovering, and I actually go back to work on Monday, so hopefully everything is all good, and we will move forward. So hopefully you guys are all feeling good, and you guys are having a good week, and we will see you guys next time. All right, talk to you later. Bye.